stalker, Alice. First one here, right? First one here. You know what Negan said to me? Negan and I were talking about you, and Negan was like, yo, man, she loved what you said about the stalker. I think, I said, dude, there's no way. I mean, he's just like, yeah, I think, yeah, here he is. Fuck, you didn't tell me her name. I got my lotion in hand, and I wasted my lotion. Dude, I went in there, and I don't know. Like, it was just me and all these Arab guys. Hey, Cindy, what's going on? Cindy gets those guys, too. Alice, you got a couple of Arab guys. But it was like, nothing against Arab guys or anything like. But Tracy was going to guess, so this is... Oh, Cindy, thank you so much. Thank you for becoming my #1 fan. So, Tracy, are you ready to come up? I'm going to bring Tracy up. So I got to explain this. I'm kind of embarrassed because, I mean, I was really rude of me to just up and leave. You were ready to guest, and Alice was in here, and
Alice was in here calling you daddy too, and you just kind of left her hanging.
I'm going to talk to you about this because you're a woman, and you probably know these things, and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know what to do because I'm the type of guy, like, I like some women on here. Like, there's some women that I like that, I have friends and stuff like that.
Right.
But it's like, I'm kind of like, I don't know what to do because I don't want to break up friendships. I don't want to, like, take it to the next step because if I try to take it to the next step or I try to introduce a next step, it's like I could lose the person completely. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, Shelby, is you're kind of aggressive. If you want something, you get really aggressive about it, and you're not shy whatsoever. So maybe if there's, you should wait for them to take it to the next level.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think you're absolutely right. I think you're absolutely right, and you're
Dang, Alice.
I'm very impressed by you. You're very. You know what it is? I'm gonna give you a compliment, but it might sound like it's not a compliment.
All right.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna say. When you first come across, you're like almost like Jessica Rabbit, like very, very hot and stuff. Ever heard of Jessica Rabbit?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Yeah, like the very like sexy voice and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's more to you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a compliment. I'll take it.
Yeah, exactly. There's more to you. You're like deeper, and I think what happens is.
See, I told you Negan didn't like me. He's out of here.
Yeah, he's like, I got my lotion. I found another hot girl broadcaster. Bye.
Who?
I don't know. Maybe the Ferchese twins. I don't know.
I've never watched them.
I went in one time. They came, well, like one of the twins, I guess, or I don't know. Maybe they came in here and they said nothing. They just came in and was watching me, and I was like,
"That's odd."
That's very odd. I mean, in my mind, I was creating all these
sexual things.
Yeah, like exactly. I was like, I had these thoughts that were like just really off the wall, and yeah, like. Alice is getting, but like then I went in there one time, and I was like, oh my God, what am I doing in here? I mean, aren't
because
they
they're
like,
hot and they're twins? Of course, you're gonna be in there.
Yeah, so I was in there with a bunch of guys, and it was just me, and then like some Arab guy goes, "They're really pretty. I hope they're young," and I'm like, I think they are. I mean, I don't know. All of a sudden, he was bonding with me. It was crazy. Yeah. So I can't believe you're someone's mom. You're like one of those hot moms,
Yeah, maybe. I've been referred to as a MILF before. I guess. I've been called a cougar before too, which
a cougar.
I'm not old.
I don't think you're that old enough to be a cougar, unless you're like hitting the middle schools. But which I don't see you doing. I mean, but if you walked into a middle school, I think Tracy took Babe of the Day. Oh, Claudie is live. Lotion time, fuckers. Claudie is so big. Yeah.
I don't think I've seen her. There's
Yeah,
a lot of pretty girls on here, though, like a ton.
I know. And that's the thing, you know. I got to tell you something. There's this thing like, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. You know what I got to do? I just got to sit back
Thanks, Negan.
and let the girl or any of the girls on here that like me just fucking take control. Because if I don't, this way I just leave it alone. And, you know, if it's not that way, then I end up like,
Yeah.
I end up not losing.
Thing is that sometimes it scares girls away.
Well, you're
Thank
absolutely
you,
right.
Danny.
You're absolutely right. It does get scary. So here's the thing. I don't mean to be that aggressive, and it's not.
It's just your personality.
It's
It's
my
not a
person.
bad thing.
No, no, no. And I can be the tit for tat. I can do the tit for tat. You know,
Right.
I can do all that stuff. It's just I'm so fucking horny. I mean, it's just it's
I know, I know.
and it's like when I like someone, it's like I'm also very I'm also like very physical. Do you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
can tell.
yeah, exactly. Take the most physical guy you know
Mm.
and times it times 20
Or more.
or more. Yeah, exactly.
You said you're in a group chat that's pretty sexual. Is it like a support group for sex addicts or something?
No, no, I'm not a sex addict.
That's what you need.
Do you think I need that? Could you?
You
No.
do?
Yeah, I kind of do. I really kind of do and stuff like that. But no, here's the thing. No, I went into we have a group. You should join this group. How does Negan? How do we get Tracy in that group? For God's sake, it's called Lotion. Okay,
Oh
it's
Lord. And that's
yeah,
on Snapchat?
yeah, it's on Snapchat,
I
and
have
it
to
like
add you again.
yeah, why? Because we had a fight.
Yeah, because you're a big jerk.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, you
Okay.
remember I got totally mad, guys, at Tracy because she wouldn't like I was like getting all mad. I was and then there's a mutual guy that I won't go into great detail, but we both know who said some nasty things about you and also about me. Um,
Oh,
name
I'm
st-
sure he did.
yeah, name starts with an R. So, but the thing was, I and I felt bad for that. You know how
It's
I
okay.
apologize for that and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, no, it's in the past. It's I just
Yeah.
like to give you razz you about it a little bit.
No,
Alice.
you're absolutely yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I'd like to punch that guy in the face. Actually,
Mm,
I
yeah,
I I
I don't
could.
even like to talk about him, to be
Yeah, no
honest. I mean,
problem. No problem. No problem. I mean, like if there was a fight between him and I, he would hit the ground. I mean, he would really hit the ground. There's no way he could beat me.
Mike, don't leave. Stay. Why are you gonna
Yeah.
go?
Mike, why are you leaving, Mike? Mike doesn't like when I get all aggressive. He doesn't like it. So you know what
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna do? I'm gonna act like a buffoon now. Oh, I'm a buffoon.
Where's your
There you go.
mom?
Oh, she's downstairs. She went to go take this dog for a walk, and DJ Danny's like, oh my god, wow. But yeah, she went. She's babysitting two kids, and she's babysitting a dog. Okay, fine, I'll stay. See what
So,
happens? Yes,
Charlie isn't your dog? That's someone else's dog that you watch?
yes, yes. Charlie,
Oh,
yeah, he's not my dog, but he's like my dog. Like he's always
he's
here.
cute.
Isn't he a cute dog? He's
He's
such a
precious.
cute. He's such a precious dog. I remember when they got him, and one time he used to like jump when he was a puppy. He would jump from like um, in the front seat, like when I was sitting.
Mm.
And one time he jumped and he got his head stuck in the window, and like it was closing, and I fucking punched the window. I broke the window,
Oh,
but it was okay. It was okay. Like he was all right.
yeah,
But like I did it because I didn't want it to kill him. You know?
right. Well, it's an
Yeah,
animal lover for you. I mean, not a lot of
yeah.
people would do that.
Well, I've done other things. Like one time, and I'm doing this because it's getting you hot.
Impressing
Uh,
me. Uh-huh.
and I'm trying to impress you. I'm gonna go live in 10 minutes. Okay, Alice. So, but in all honesty, like one time there was a pit bull, and he had this beagle in his like this beagle. This beagle like basically got into his mouth. Okay, and this was my friend's beagle, and like nobody was doing anything, and the cops were there too. And I grabbed the pit bull
Hmm.
by its not by its tail, but by its like like the leash and stuff like that, and
Right.
I hung it up like that. So he had to, I said fuck, I was like screaming fuck, and it let go of the dog. Swear to God, swear to God.
Wow, you didn't even have to be aggressive with the pit bull. That's good. I was worried
Well,
about that.
then like the cop was a guy who was a friend of mine. He goes, "Are you fucking insane? That pit bull could have attacked you."
Yeah.
I said, "But if the pit bull
You
attacked
don't,
me, if the
then it
pit
would have
bull
let go
attacked,
of the other. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Are you scared now?" She's so fucking scared of me now. Okay,
What?
you're scared of me, right? You think I'm like all this aggressive guy and
No,
stuff, right?
of
Oh,
course
okay,
not. No,
okay,
no,
good,
no, no.
okay.
No.
Now, let me ask you about. I know you don't go into this that much,
Hmm.
but your significant other. Can I call him your significant other?
I don't have a significant other though. So you assume things. That's the problem.
Oh, you don't have a significant other.
I told you that night, Chevy, and you sat there and you called me a liar
You want to know why?
because you're mean.
Because I'm stupid.
No, you're not stupid. No, you and Dodge were just on a roll that night, so I just attribute it
Yeah,
to that.
yeah, we were and stuff like that. And you know how that just went opposite ways now. I mean, we're
It's
not even.
unfortunate, though. It makes me sad. It really does.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it happens. It happens and stuff. But I don't wish him any harm. I just think
Oh no,
I just think he's hanging out with the wrong guy.
I agree. I agree,
Yeah.
but he's a grown man, and
What can you do?
right.
It's like a loss, though. It's kind of a loss for me.
Well, that's the thing that makes me sad is I saw a connection between you and him, like a really cool friendship, and then to
Well,
see it.
he's the same age as my half brother, and
Okay.
so I mean, there was that, and he reminded me a lot of him. He also reminded me of one of my best friends, and it's just I couldn't. Um, I just got mad about a few things that he did.
Yeah, rightfully so. Rightfully so.
Mm.
I just wish I could see it be repaired. In all honesty, I'd like to see. No, I won't say that. Never mind. Yeah, I'd just like to see it
No,
repaired.
no, no. See it like well, what like her, like him and
I'd
Renee
like to
get
see
back?
some people. Oh no, I'm not even going to touch that because
Right,
that's
right,
not my business at all,
right, right,
and it's
right.
very touchy.
Yeah, it is a very touchy
But I'd
thing.
like to
Yeah.
see unity be formed, and some people excluded from that. I guess if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, hostility, cosmic fam. How are you? A loser. Hi, Chevy. Oh, you're not a loser, dude. You're not a loser. Not in my chat.
Hey, have
Yeah.
you talked to what's her name, Christina? Because last time I was on here, she was saying she was really down and like she wanted to end it all.
I did speak to her. She came back,
Okay.
and I did apologize to her, and we were talking, and I think she'd think it would be okay
She's
if I.
okay.
She's
Just let me.
okay. Yeah,
Okay.
she is okay.
All
You know what
right.
she said to me? I think she was a little upset because
Your
she
cookies?
ooh, she wants cookies. I don't know.
Do I have cookies?
I don't know. Do you have cookies?
I don't have cookies.
You don't have cookies.
You might have to hook him up because I don't have cookies.
I'll have to ask mom if she has some cookies. But she came in, and I think she would felt like a little upset because I think she expected, or she thought maybe that we would be a little bit more. Um, like she said, she had to go to a different room to
Mm-hmm.
get what she needed, if you know what I mean, like to get the concern that we needed. Because I was kind of like joking around, but in all honesty, this is I told her this. Oh, I'm sorry, you were going to say something.
No, no, no. Go ahead. I was just gonna say that this Chubby's room isn't an environment for support like all the time. You know, it's not that type of environment. Sympathy, yes, there you go.
Sympathy, absolutely. But the thing is, I can do that. I mean,
Yeah,
I I can I have the capacity to do that.
right.
But she came in and I told her really the reason why. Like I did understand what she was going through, but my through my life, I've always used humor as a way to heal. Do you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So I thought that that was me trying to heal her by, but it came across as almost like I was being,
Callous, not.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Which I told her I didn't mean to do, and I think,
I'm sure she realized that. She's been in
yeah,
here enough to know. I
yeah.
was just worried about her because, like I said,
I was too.
I haven't been able to get on here because I think I need a new router or something. And every time I come on here, it's like I can watch for 2 minutes and then whoever I'm watching freezes, and I'm just like, so.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you know anybody that can fix it, or did you talk to anybody about it? Or
No, I'm just gonna have to go buy a new one. This one's probably about 5 years old, maybe. I don't
yeah,
know.
I think maybe it's time. Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. Yeah.
probably.
So are you computer savvy or
Partially, not. I don't know. I know how to work a computer. I know how to get around. I know how to, do virus scans and all that business, but I'm not
yeah, like
like,
completely. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I had a friend of mine who built me my computer. Like he basically and basically that was
Thank you,
his thing.
Brad.
I have no idea who's calling me. I'll just let them go on the answer machine.
This is what happens when you're a player. You get all these phone calls. You don't even know who's who.
Well, but here's the thing: it's all my students. It's not
Oh,
like it's not like Here's the thing: I'm not a player. I just Chevy is a player. The thing is, like, you know what? I'm not a player by choice. I mean, I'd be happy with just one woman. You
yeah.
know, but the
She'll
problem
come.
is,
You just have to
you
be
know,
patient. Quit looking, too.
I'm not. I'm really. I've gotten to the point where I'm just going to give up looking. Yeah, I'm just. Chubby's looking. Well, yeah. That's the thing. That was the thing. Like when I was in high school, everybody would write on my yearbook, "Good luck, Chubby. You'll get a girlfriend." I mean, literally, I've been looking for years, and that's my problem. I'm just
You're
I've
girl
got.
crazy. That's the issue. You're so girl crazy.
Well, I've always been, and since I was a baby. I mean, when I was a baby, yeah, I'm serious. When I was 2 or 3 years old, my mom's there were some girls walking down with bikinis, and she says, "What do you want for your birthday?" And I pointed to them. Okay, swear to God. I mean, that's the truth. And like, it's so funny you said that about cookies. That guy was asking about cookies. There was a
Right.
girl that she was older than me, a lot older than me. Her name was Anne Marie Purdy, and I used to say, "Oh my God, she's my girlfriend. She's my girlfriend." Now I was like 5. Okay, okay, I was like 5, but I loved her so much. She had like this long hair, and it was the '70s, and like she made me cookies once, and I remember
You're
being
not
like,
doing anything. You're not doing anything for work. How about you? That's all. The only reason why you wanted to turn me down because you wanted to get on there.
I just finished doing stuff for work. I just made some phone calls.
All right, then do the toilet seat.
I'm gonna do the toilet seat in a minute. I'm gonna do a whole show about it.
Do something.
I'm gonna do a whole show. It's called
Just don't
it's.
hang out and do shit.
I love your mom so much.
I know. You love her?
To make some money doing it. You're not gonna make it there. Not doing anything there.
Isn't she great? Yeah. She'd make some grandma, wouldn't she?
How old are you? Come on.
What?
How old are you?
How old am I?
That's what she's asking you, how old
Yeah.
are you?
Oh,
Come
I'm
on.
40. I'm 46.
I'm nuts because I'm not.
I never said you were nuts.
Tell her I said hi. Don't make her angry, though.
Oh, Ma, Tracy says hello. The other night she was like, "What are you gonna do? You gonna go on there and talk to Alice?" And I'm, I'm
She
like,
knows
"What
who
are you?"
Alice is? How
She
cute.
knows who Alice is. She knows who Renee is. I'm waiting for her to go. What are you doing? You talking sexual talk with Negan? You talking guy talk? She is a hoot. She is a hoot. But she's crazy. You have no idea some of the stuff that she's done. Okay, I had a girlfriend. Okay, who was a nanny, and this was back in the '90s. God, I must have been 21, 22. I was going to music school, conservatory, and I came back, and it was the summertime. Okay, don't worry. I'm gonna get the. We're gonna do a whole big toilet seat thing. It's gonna be wonderful. Me installing the toilet seat, removing the old one. Okay, okay. It's gonna be.
Hi,
I'm very
Papa.
like. Hey, Pat, what's going on? I can be very handy. So, but what happened was, I know I'm trying to finish the story about your craziness. So, so anyway,
She's
so
gonna come
anyway,
unplug you again. Stop.
I know, and that's not good. So what happens is, this was back in the '90s, and this is before everybody had cell phones and stuff. So what basically happened was, I was talking to this girl. The girl threw a party at her house, and we had sex for the first time. And so I'm talking to her on the phone, and you're talking and everything like that. Well, my mother got mad at me. She found like I had a sandwich, and like I was eating in the living room, and she doesn't like when I eat in the living room. So I finished the sandwich, and I wrapped up um, like the bag, and I threw it behind the couch. Well, anyway, she was vacuuming one time, found it, got really, really mad at me, and I was on the phone, and she was like, "Ah, son of a bitch!" And she goes and picks up the phone and listens to my conversation where I'm talking about how I had sex with this girl and we had a party and everything like that. Well, she did the star 69, or she called up
Mm-hmm.
and called back. Was so mad, told the woman who's the nanny's boss that my son fucked your nanny. Okay. I swear to God. Okay. So, so,
Oh my gosh.
so, so first I'm like, oh my God. So the nanny calls, her name was Jan. And Jan calls up and she's like, your mom is a fucking crazy bitch. I just got fired. Okay. And she came to the house. She wanted to fight my mom. I was laughing so fucking hard because I couldn't help it.
All over a sandwich bag. If you would have just
Exactly.
ate that sandwich in the kitchen, that wouldn't have happened.
Well, but also she's crazy. But that's the thing. She's really, really crazy. I mean, that's not the only thing. Like I saw her like when I was a kid, she stuck a knife in my dad's leg.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she's crazy. But I mean, how I didn't become a serial killer, well, I'm going to tell you how I didn't become a serial killer. One, my love of women, okay, and two, my humor. If I didn't have
Yeah.
humor, I'd be a
That's what I was
fucking
gonna say. All the
bastard.
trauma of your childhood made you into a comedian. It made you
Yeah,
have a sense
yeah,
of humor. You have to.
yeah.
Something like
You
that.
you got to. You really do. You really do. But you love her. Why is everyone loves her? I mean,
She's entertainment. That's
exactly. You're absolutely right. People love her. I mean, when I was on another website about 8 years ago, somebody wanted to go to the prom with her. He
take your
wanted to
mom to
take her.
the.
Yeah, he literally he had the boutonniere, everything. He came and he was going to ask her. He was showing her the. I swear to God, it was hilarious.
He didn't end up taking her.
No, no, no. My mother
Oh.
was like, "What are you crazy?" You know, And he's like, It's like, I can't go there with his. I go, Mom, it might be kind of funny. And Mama Shan for prom. Yeah, it would have been funny. Yeah, she's like, I never went to the prom years ago. But
That's why she's so angry. See, she should have gone. She might be a different person today.
yeah, yeah. She had a hard life. She had a really hard life. She comes from a family of 8, and her father, my grandfather, was a fucking. I am. I'm gonna get the toilet seat in a minute.
Did she just call you a douchebag?
No, she called me my.
Oh, okay. I was about to love her even more.
Yeah, which is douchebag. Yeah. Freeloader, she's calling me now. She's calling me freeloader. You can laugh. Please laugh. What?
I think last time I guested with you, she was yelling at you.
Oh, yeah. She called me a D-bag. But you see, this is very funny stuff. Like, people love this. And at one time, I had 2 friends that wanted to do a pilot. Like a comedy pilot. Like, they wanted to do like a comedy TV show pilot. And it was called Chubby Shan Punish Me Mommy. And it was about a guy doing a blog, and he basically Big Bang, very similar to Big Bang, yeah, like the character in Big Bang.
Mm-hmm.
You know the guy?
I've never watched that.
Oh, okay.
Believe it or not.
Yeah. So yeah, so that didn't come into what? Yeah.
She's getting real mad now.
It's nothing compared to the way she was in the past. I mean, like, she literally, one time, she went so crazy outside. There was a guy who was having his daughter was having a sleepover party, and all the kids, there was a porch, and all the kids were watching my mother go absolutely crazy, like throw things out the window and stuff. I mean, it was really, it was brilliant. It was so brilliant. It was and it was over stupid stuff.
Everybody wishes for a neighbor like that just so they could have something to watch.
Yeah.
If you got toilet seat last night, you could have gone out in the garbage. Or no, tonight it goes out.
Tonight it goes out. Yes.
Now,
there's the toilet seat. I'm gonna need the tools, but I'll get that done.
You what?
I'm coming in a second. I have to talk.
You're only fooling around.
Thank you for becoming a fan.
That's all you do.
Yeah.
You're not a grown-up person. Grown-up people don't sit around all day and all night doing nothing.
Ma, Tracy says hello.
They don't sit around and do nothing. People have a life to make a living. Do you think you could support yourself last year on what you made? I don't think so.
She is roasting him.
Now you guys see why roasting is nothing for me. Okay, I'm fucking roasted every day. Okay, you know.
It's not a joke, Greg. It's not a joke.
It's not a joke. Did you hear what she's calling me? You hear my name?
I don't hear it.
Okay. Hey, Kimberly.
You're making a joke out of yourself.
Wow.
Making a joke out of yourself.
You're making a joke out of yourself.
She's a New Yorker, huh?
Yeah, you sounds like it, right?
What's my dad, right?
Yeah. Roasting the fuck out of you. I know. That's why. That's the thing. If your mother does, if your mother roasts the fuck out. Can you imagine? Nobody else. Yeah, exactly. That's the sad part. You know, everybody, like, somebody would say to me, they go, well, how can you be a driving instructor? How can you do this? How can you
meet my mother and you'll know.
Yeah, exactly. Meet my mom, you know? Exactly. I mean, I'm not saying that I other people haven't had it worse. I mean, there's probably other people that have had it worse than me. But most of the time, mothers don't roast their kids. You know, I mean, most of the time they don't.
My mom does it, but she does it like jokingly, and we do it back to her too. So.
Right. Exactly.
Me too, Pat. Me too. I was laughing for hours that night that she came in and unplugged you.
Oh, you mean when Dusty was guesting?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
All you saw was
Did
your
you put the
side
clothes
profile
away
and
yet?
this look on your
Hello?
Yes.
Did you put the clothes away yet?
I'm going to. Would you like to talk to Tracy?
No, I
Let me
want
see.
you to grow up, Greg.
Can Tracy say
And
hello?
make a living. I want you to be able to support yourself.
Come talk to Tracy.
I want you to be able to support yourself.
I am supporting myself.
On what you made last year? No, you're not. You're not doing anything around here. You're not doing anything.
Everything I
She
do
does,
is wrong.
Negan. Let's get her hooked up on
You're
YouNow.
only making $6,000 in a year. How could you support and pay rent?
I should create like a Mama Shand account
How could you pay rent, Greg?
where it's just like all her rants and stuff like that. Yeah.
Free card and say no to. All you want to do is
While she's roasting him so bad, it'll just be like, imagine she becomes partnered and I don't. You know,
She probably will too. You watch.
You watch. She'll be like, all of a sudden, I'll be like, Mom, you're partnered, and you have to go down to the city and meet them. Fuck them. Can you imagine? She gets down there, she's like, no, Mama Shan is partnered. Like all of a sudden, they're talking to her, and she's like, well, Mrs. Shan, we need you to get very more angry. And she said, fuck you guys. I'll do what I want. Okay. You know?
She would.
Yeah. Yeah. So, wow. You know, see, here's the thing. I have a conundrum, you know, when we're talking about, you remember we were talking, and I just want to talk about this because it's on my mind. I know I come on strong with the ladies. I know I do. But I don't know what else to do because when I don't come on strong, then everyone thinks I'm sick. Okay, I mean, it's like they come in and they go, Chubby, are you okay? And I'm like, well, why? What's wrong? And they're like,
you're not being sexual.
Exactly, you're not being sexual. Are you having a bad day? And I'm like, no, I just wanted to talk about regular stuff. And then they'd be like, don't do that, you know? Don't talk about regular stuff.
Thank you for becoming a fan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to find a balance. I mean, it's hard, right? It's hard to find a balance.
But you can be sexual, but don't direct it to a certain individual. You know what I mean? Like.
Yes. Well, how do you do that and not direct it to it? Should I say like all ladies? I want to fuck you.
You pretty much do anyway, don't you?
Well, no. Here's the thing. I know it, and here's the thing. It does come across as me being like a player or trying to be a player, but I'm not a player. I'm really not a player. Do I act like a player?
No.
Right. I'm no player. I mean, players are like guys who are getting ladies and stuff like that. I mean, I had 1 year that happened when I was 21. Mm-hmm. And I couldn't keep track of the names. I literally couldn't keep track of the names. I didn't know how to do it. I mean, like, you have to plan things and multitask like you've never. Yeah. I am sexually frustrated. So I just, you know, so what I'm going to do is I'd like to read this to you because my mom gave me this book. It's called Believe in
We're not
Yourself.
doing that, Chevy.
We're not. We're not going to read that. Can I read a few? Can I read a few lines from it?
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Okay.
I hope my battery's not gonna die.
Okay.
How old is that book, Chubby?
All right,
Chubby, how old is that?
Okay, the copyright is, holy shit, what is the copyright? Oh, it must be the 70s or 80s.
1955.
Yeah, probably 1955. But it's called Believe in
Yourself. It's like a book
She
straight off
gives
of
me
Reading
this
Rainbow.
book. Yeah, right, exactly. Reading Rainbow. Oh, you remember Reading Rainbow?
Of course, I do.
Oh, yeah, with LeVar Burton and stuff like that. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Take a look.
It's in a book of Reading Rainbow. Okay, so believe in yourself. Here we go. Your mom is just trying to help you, Chevy. Yeah, she's just trying to help me, but then she like knocks. It's like almost like giving somebody a book and then like fucking knocking their legs from under them or blinding them. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jake. Okay. So let's. It says, "For my mother, Louise Barclay, and memory of my father, Harold Barclay. Believe in Yourself" by Dolores Barclay.
Story
All
time.
right, story time. Story time. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look. There's a couple of quotes in here. Okay. All right. So I'll just read. What I'm going to do is randomly open the book. Okay, and I'll just read something from the book. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Uh, when Elizabeth's mother suffered a heart attack, then no, that's too sad. Okay. All right. Here we
That's
go.
supposed to be a self-help book, and they're talking about that.
Yeah, isn't that kind of sad? Okay. Here we go. Are you ready? All right. You notice I haven't been very sexual today. I mean I have.
You're good. You're doing all right.
I'm keeping calm. Keeping calm. It's
I
very
think it's
hard.
helping that your mother's yelling in the other room too.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. I think it's helping. I think it's helping. Okay.
You
Okay.
find a page.
Okay, I'm finding a page. Okay, here we go. Life can be a great river, branching off into paths for us to choose. Some are muddy and shallow. Some are swift and dangerous. Others are clear and calm.
Mm-hmm.
Discovering, discovering the right path to take is not easy, and only you will know which waters flow best for you. When you finally make the decision, the pain, anguish, and fear of choosing will vanish. Negative feelings will be replaced by something precious and lovely. Something you can something you can give you can't give to anyone else, nor they to you. This wonderful blessing is called believing in yourself. Oh.
Oh my gosh! Somebody screenshot that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Believing in yourself. Oh.
oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Thank you so much. So I'm so glad that you actually came and
Yeah,
to
before you
cast it.
ditched us.
Well, here's the thing. Like this is what happens. I'm going to be completely honest with you. This is what happens to me, and I think it's just the way I am. I'm so into instant gratification that sometimes, if I don't get instant gratification, I move on quick. Okay, I mean, like you can't imagine how quickly I move on, and it's what happens is I move on quick, and then all of a sudden I go into regretful mode, if you know what I'm saying, and then I get all depressed.
Well, stop. Change your
Okay.
cycle. Believe in yourself. Mm.
Okay. All right. Like, thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. Do you like that? Do you like the thank you, Josh thing? Yeah, Pat loves that. I was like, thank you, Josh. I mean, because think about it. I mean, that whole thing that happened with him. If I was Joshy, I would have like beat somebody to a pulp. Do you know what I'm saying?
He lost a good thing, that's for sure.
I mean, I don't know any girl that if I had a girl that said to me that, and I lived in a different country, and she said she would pay to fly over to see me.
In a few months, too. They were set to do it in a few months, weren't they?
Yeah,
It's a shame.
yeah, I don't know. And then like,
She's a babe, too. She's gorgeous.
Yeah, she is gorgeous. She's absolutely gorgeous, and she's actually coming to New York. She's supposed to come to New York, and a bunch of us are meeting up. I'm not just saying me. She's not coming for me. I mean, look at me. I'm old enough to be her dad. But she's just, she's just coming to see a bunch of people, and I like how she's doing that because it's like it's for her, it's a good thing because it's like it's like therapeutic. It's like
Right.
not, you know, it's yeah. We told
You
him
see what Pat said.
we told him it's a private joke. He asked why.
Because he
I
used
just
that line in Alice's broadcast to Josh's face.
just now. I just used that line to Alice's broadcast to his face just now. Oh my God.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you, Joshy. So no wonder. Okay, no wonder he's upset and stuff. But it's his own fault, and it's kind of sad.
Reaction pending.
Yeah. What a sad thing. Yeah. Hey, Kimberly. Kimberly was having sex with her
I hope I can
boyfriend.
plug this in. Hold on, let
We're,
me see if this makes me freeze. I gotta plug my phone in, otherwise it's gonna... Am I frozen or am I good?
no, you're not frozen.
Okay, good.
Are those your real eyelashes?
I wish. I freaking wish. No.
No, you have fake ones.
Because my real ones are like non-existent.
Oh my gosh, he makes up stories.
Who makes up stories?
Me, I was making up stories about her.
Oh. Thank you.
I was just joking. No, seriously, they're very interesting. You know who looks really good in eyelashes, and I was so happy because she was going out more and stuff. Was British Stephanie? British Stephanie. She comes in once in a while.
I've never talked to her. I've never seen her.
Yeah. She's a sweetheart. She's a real sweetheart, and she's got two dogs, and one's name is Lucky. He was like basically pulling off her shirt.
I saw that somebody
Yeah.
captured that. It was cute.
Yeah, it was really cute. I was really happy. Hey, there's Dirty Birdie Damon. That's my son.
Oh, your
Dirty.
son.
Yeah, my son, Dirty Bird Damon, is here. He didn't get the check yet, the support.
Yeah, that's why he keeps coming around. He's waiting.
Yeah, wait till he meets his grandma.
Pass on that book to him.
I just want to tell you, son, this is your birthday gift. Okay, just believe in yourself. Okay, this has helped good old Dad to get through. Oh my God, she's calling. You want to hear?
You get
Hello.
She only said about 15 minutes to come up and she'll be ready. She's just going to feed the dog.
Okay, so 15 minutes. She's going to be ready. Okay, and then I got to take her. What?
Meantime, you can put the toilet seat on.
Put the toilet seat on. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get off right now. I got to go put the toilet seat on.
You're not getting off right
And she'll be ready.
I'm not getting off right now. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm okay. All right. So okay. Well, that sounds good, and I'll talk to you in just a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, by the way, Tracy says hello.
Did she hang up on you?
Yeah, she hung up.
This Tracy character.
Yeah. Do you know, I was dating one girl. I was dating this one girl, and she met my mom once. I mean, once. And she said to me, she goes, if we ever get married, there's going to be a special phone that'll be in your, I'll just give it to you. And it'll just have your mother on speed dial. And that will be I won't want to talk to her. I mean, I'll talk to her when we, for functions and stuff. But I want you to talk to her all the time. She goes, I can't stand her,
I think I would get along with your mom. Like, I have dealt with the most... I love elderly people, to be honest.
Right.
I honestly go to a specific Walmart to do my shopping because it's full of elderly people, and I love it. I soak it up.
Really?
I
You
was there
like them?
yesterday, and some older woman, I was looking at the teas, and she stood there for a while, and there's actually an employee just a little ways down. And she looked at the employee and then looked at me and then looked at the employee and then looked at me again. And she goes, "Can you help me reach that?" Yeah, of course, of course.
Well, I mean,
So,
I do that. I mean, here's the thing. Some people, I'm not saying me, or but I'm saying other people can. What happens is what sometimes with trauma, people are triggered by certain things, so they might hate all
yeah.
people or adults or whatever because of some sort of thing. But no, I don't. I mean, like I try to be helpful and everything. Like I helped this one lady, Sheila, because she has nobody. I mean, she's got nobody. She's hunched over and she's the one whose dog I saved, the
Oh,
beagle.
okay, from the pit
Yeah, yeah,
bull.
yeah, yeah. Because what happened was her husband had just died, and she's screaming, and I felt so bad for her, so that's why I went and did what I did.
Yeah.
Um, it was just the right thing to do. Maybe it wasn't the normal thing to do, but when have I ever done the normal thing? Yeah, yeah.
But it all worked out in the end. The pit bull didn't get hurt, and the little guy was
No, no, and
sweet.
the pit bull, yeah, came up to me and actually smelled me and stuff like that. And the people that owned the pit bull, they were terrible people. I mean, there was these people that used to throw snowballs at senior citizens. They were these
Oh
twins. They
my
were
gosh.
crazy. Yeah, they were crazy. They on Sundays they'd sit there as people were coming out of this restaurant and they would throw snowballs at them. I mean, it was very stupid people, you know. But they're not
That's
doing that
awful.
well now. Yeah, their parents were junkies, you know. It's a shame.
Chubby
Chubby's
has
the
to
type.
fix a toilet seat. That's what he has to do.
I know. Do you guys want me to take you in there so you can see the toilet seat being fixed?
You want to?
Okay, I'm going to do that. Okay, so let me drop you guys for a second, and then do you want me to bring you back up on the phone?
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
We'll just
okay,
watch you fix the toilet seat in full screen.
okay. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
This is so great. I'm so glad that you came up to guest
Me
and
too. Thank you for
yeah,
having me.
yeah, you cheered me up. And you got to broadcast more. You really do.
I will. It's so quiet though. I didn't realize how quiet it is. Like I turned it on and I expected it to have noise, and I'm sitting here going, okay, it's just me, quiet. It's so
Right.
weird.
Well,
Now
you
I
know,
understand why you guess people so much, because it's just like you're talking to yourself, you know?
well, I guess like in the beginning it was okay, and I can do it for like different times,
Hmm.
but I think that's why a lot of people use music. You know, they'll play
That's what I was
music.
trying. Next time I'm gonna have
Yeah,
to do that because it was so quiet. It was like deafening. So,
yeah, yeah. Well, this is so great. Thank you so much.
well, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. There's Charlie. Oh, I better go. Let me go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go do the. Yeah. Hey, Bad Karma. What's going on?
Okay. Bye.
Talk. Bye. Talk to you later. Thanks again for coming up, Tracy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. And let me just say, guys, I'll see you guys in just a second.
I'm gonna drop myself. Okay.
Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the bathroom right now, and we're gonna do a little bit of we're gonna do some stuff. Okay, in the bathroom. So I'm going into the bathroom right now, and I'm gonna turn on the other camera and broadcast. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Thank you so much for inviting me. Can't wait. Okay. All right. So I'm going to end. Okay. See you in a bit.